my Capricorn, I need to share what just came through in this reading because the energy around you right now is absolutely powerful. Someone from your past or present is going through a massive awakening, and honestly, the cards are showing me this person is in complete turmoil over what they lost when they walked away from you. So I just shuffled my deck with your energy in mind, and what came through is telling me everything about this situation where someone is desperately trying to find their way back to you. Let me walk you through what the universe is revealing about this whole dynamic. I pulled the Three of Swords first, and my immediate reaction was wow. This person is experiencing heartbreak on a level they have never felt before. This is not just sadness, Capricorn. This is full-blown regret tearing through their chest. The Three of Swords represents that moment when someone finally understands the gravity of their actions and it is hitting them like a truck. What I am seeing here is that this person spent so much time taking you for granted, probably thinking you would always be there, always be the stable one, always be willing to work things out. They got comfortable in the idea that your loyalty was infinite, but something shifted. Maybe you finally walked away, or maybe you just stopped giving them the emotional availability they were used to receiving from you. Whatever happened, they are now sitting with the painful realization that they broke something precious. The Three of Swords is showing me sleepless nights for this person. They keep replaying moments in their head where they could have chosen differently, where they could have valued you more, where they could have actually shown up the way you deserved. I'm talking about someone who is genuinely suffering right now because they understand what they destroyed. This is not surface level missing you, Capricorn. This is deep soul level grief over losing someone who was actually irreplaceable. They thought they could find better, or they thought the grass was greener somewhere else. But reality has hit them hard. Every person they encounter now gets compared to you and nobody measures up. The energy here is showing me someone who is carrying around this heaviness everywhere they go because they know they fumbled something real. What is really interesting is the next card that came out. I pulled the Chariot, and this is telling me something crucial about where you are right now versus where they are. The Chariot represents forward movement, determination, victory, success. While this person is stuck in their regret and heartbreak, you Capricorn are literally moving forward with your life in powerful ways. This card is showing me that you have harnessed your willpower and you are not looking back. You have goals, you have direction, you have momentum. The universe is highlighting this contrast because it wants you to see how different your paths have become. They are paralyzed by what they lost while you are thriving without them. The Chariot also tells me that you have taken control of your emotional state. You are not sitting around waiting for apologies or explanations. You have your eyes set on your future and you are charging toward it with incredible focus. This is what is making them even more desperate, honestly. They can sense or maybe even see through social media or mutual connections that you are doing well, that you are glowing up, that you are not crumbling without them. This is destroying them because they expected you to fall apart. They thought maybe you would chase them or beg them to reconsider, or show them how much you were hurting. Instead, you got in your Chariot and rode off into your own success and happiness. The energy of the Chariot here is also telling me about your inner strength right now. You have balanced your emotions with your logic. You understand that just because someone regrets losing you does not mean they deserve access to you again. This is mature, powerful energy, Capricorn, and the cards are basically saying keep going. Do not let their desperation derail your progress. Now the third card I pulled is the Empress, and oh my goodness, this is beautiful. The Empress represents abundance, nurturing, creativity, growth, femininity, beauty. This card is showing me that you are entering or already in a phase of your life where everything is blooming. Your energy is magnetic right now. You are attracting opportunities, you are attracting better people, you are attracting prosperity. The Empress is telling me that you have been nurturing yourself in ways you maybe could not when you were dealing with this person's nonsense. You have been investing in your appearance, your mental health, your hobbies, your passions. There is a glow about you that is undeniable. People are noticing you more. You are receiving compliments. You are feeling more confident in your skin. The universe is rewarding you for choosing yourself, Capricorn. What is really powerful about the Empress appearing in this reading is that it represents the complete opposite of lack. While this person is experiencing emotional poverty because they lost you, you are experiencing emotional wealth. You are full, you are abundant, you are thriving. The Empress also suggests that you might be creating something new in your life, whether that is a project, a business, a new relationship, or simply a new version of yourself that is more aligned with who you truly are. This card is confirmation that walking away from what was not serving you has opened up space for what will truly nourish you. The person who lost you can see this transformation happening, and it is making them realize even more what they missed out on. They had access to someone incredible and they treated you like you were ordinary. Now they are watching you shine without them, and the regret is eating them alive. The fourth card that came through is Judgment, and wow, this is the awakening card. Judgment represents that moment of reckoning when someone cannot hide from the truth anymore. This is cosmic accountability, Capricorn. This person is being forced by the universe to look at their behavior, their choices, their patterns. They are having a come to Jesus moment where they cannot lie to themselves anymore about who was actually the problem in the dynamic. Judgment is showing me that they are realizing you were the best thing that ever happened to them. They are understanding now that your standards were not too high, your expectations were not unreasonable, your boundaries were not mean. You were actually just asking to be treated with basic respect and love, and they could not even manage that. This card represents a spiritual wake-up call. Maybe they have been through some experiences recently that showed them how rare genuine love actually is. Maybe they dated around after you and realized how shallow most connections are. Maybe they faced hardship and realized you were the only person who would have actually been there for them. Whatever the catalyst, Judgment is telling me they are having a full perspective shift. They are looking back at your relationship through completely new eyes, and they are horrified at how they behaved. The energy of Judgment also suggests they might be trying to make amends. They might be drafting messages they never send, or rehearsing apologies, or trying to figure out how to approach you. But here is what is important, Capricorn. Judgment is also your card in this reading. This is the universe asking you to judge the situation clearly. Do not let nostalgia or their pretty words cloud your judgment. Look at the facts. Look at the patterns. Look at whether this person has actually changed or if they are just lonely and desperate. Judgment asks you to be discerning about who deserves a second chance in your life. The fifth card I pulled is Queen of Wands, and I literally smiled when this came out because this is you energy, Capricorn. The Queen of Wands is confident, charismatic, independent, passionate, and she does not need anyone to complete her. This card is showing me that you have fully stepped into your power. You know your worth now in a way you maybe did not before. You are not afraid to be alone because you know being alone is better than being with someone who does not appreciate you. The Queen of Wands is magnetic and everyone around her feels it. You are inspiring other people right now just by being yourself. This card is also telling me that you have fire in your belly when it comes to your goals and dreams. You are not playing small anymore. You are not dimming your light to make other people comfortable. The person who lost you is realizing they had a queen and they treated you like you were less than. They are seeing now that you were actually carrying the relationship energetically. You were the one bringing passion and excitement and loyalty. You were the prize. The Queen of Wands does not chase, she attracts. She does not beg, she chooses. She does not settle, she requires excellence. This is the energy you are embodying right now, and it is making this person absolutely crazy because they know they will never find another you. What I love about this card appearing here is that it is confirmation you do not need their apology to move on. You do not need closure from them to feel complete. You are already whole, already powerful, already amazing. Whether they get their act together or not is irrelevant to your happiness. The Queen of Wands is telling you to keep your standards high and your energy protected. The final card I pulled is Ace of Cups, and this one made me emotional because it represents new love, new emotional beginnings, overflowing feelings, pure potential. Capricorn, while this person is drowning in regret over losing you, the universe is preparing to bring you something so much better. The Ace of Cups is a gift from the divine. This is the card of emotional fulfillment, of having your cup filled by someone who actually deserves to pour into you. This could be a new romantic connection that is going to blow your mind with how healthy and reciprocal it is. Or this could represent you falling in love with your own life so deeply that you feel complete without needing anyone else. The Ace of Cups is pure, untainted emotional energy. This is what you deserve after dealing with someone who could not appreciate you. What is beautiful about this card is that it shows your heart is not closed off despite being hurt. You still have the capacity to love, to trust, to be vulnerable with the right person. The universe is honoring that by sending you genuine love energy. This person who lost you might be trying to come back, but the cards are showing me you have something so much better waiting for you. The Ace of Cups represents a fresh start emotionally. All the pain, all the disappointment, all the tears you cried over someone who was not worthy, all of that is being washed away. You are being given a clean slate. New opportunities for love are coming, and they will be with people who see your value immediately, who do not need to lose you to appreciate you, who show up consistently from day one. This is exciting, Capricorn, because the Ace of Cups is one of the most positive cards in the entire deck when it comes to emotional happiness. Your best days in love are still ahead of you, not behind you. So let me bring this all together for you, Capricorn, because the message is crystal clear. Someone is absolutely drowning in regret right now over losing you. The Three of Swords showed me they are in genuine pain, experiencing heartbreak because they finally understand what they had. But here is what matters. While they are stuck in their regret, you have been moving forward powerfully as shown by the Chariot. You have been blooming and glowing and attracting abundance as shown by the Empress. They are having their judgment moment where they cannot escape the reality of their mistakes. But you are fully embodied in your Queen of Wands energy, confident and unbothered. Most importantly, the Ace of Cups is promising you that better love is coming, that your emotional future is bright, that you do not need to go backwards to find happiness. The overall energy of this reading is telling me that someone's desperation for your forgiveness is real, but your power lies in not letting that desperation influence your decisions. You get to choose what happens next, Capricorn. You get to decide if someone who only valued you after losing you actually deserves access to you again. The cards are heavily suggesting that your path forward is bright, your energy is strong, your future is full of better options. Do not settle for someone who needed you to be gone to realize what you brought to the table. I am really curious if this resonates with anyone. Drop a comment if you are a Capricorn dealing with someone who is suddenly trying to come back into your life after realizing what they lost. The energy around you right now is seriously powerful, and I just want you to remember that you hold all the cards in this situation. Stay in your Queen energy. Keep moving forward. Better is coming.